Hello people, this is Eric Cobra.
Rana Naraja.
And welcome to the 600 subscriber special Amnesia The Dark Descent. Played by me and Rana. He's giving you the thumbs up sarcastically. You can't see that, but he is. Okay, so here are the rules. You see, first of all, me and Rana will be taking turns. Every loading screen, new loading screen that is, we'll be changing controls. So, you know, we both get to play the game. Also, some of you may know this, but years ago I did in fact watch some Let's Plays of the game. So, to compensate for my bit of foreknowledge, that has gotten a bit muddy over the years, but still, I do know about this game, so it's not as blind for me as it should be. So to compensate, I got a bottle of alcohol, and I will be taking a shot every loading screen. Also a good excuse for me to get buzzed.
Right.
Yes. You may call this then Amnesia the Drunk Descent, I guess.
Yeah, drunk in this case. I have a bottle of my own, although that's just cola.
Yep. Start a new game, and yes, Rana, you get the honor of first turn because you are the guest.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, and I'd say this loading screen doesn't count because, you know, it's the start of the game. Or does it count? Should I take a shot?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh, I'm not the only one who's had too much to drink.
In this case, I think it's someone speaking from the other side.
Rose petals, tuxedo mask must have been here.
I'm not sure where that one is, but yeah. Right, so... Okay. So what are we dealing with here? Memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to Mementos, press M. Make sure to check out whenever you get stuck. Should we?
Sure.
Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay, that's
just the weather.
That did sound just like thunder. Like the remains of a banner.
Yep.
What can I do here?
Oh yes, I remember this. There's two sources of lights in the game. Either you have or you'll get a lantern, which is good for when you're moving around, and you can also find tinder boxes, which is good if you plan on staying in a place. Both are of course limited in resources,
So I cannot really do anything right now?
Well, you don't have any tinder boxes to load, but when you find one, you can. But you should only do it if you plan on staying in a dark place for a while. And you know, this place is dreary, but it's not dark. We haven't descended into the dark yet.
So what do I do here?
You open it.
Again, what button was that?
That's the mouse.
Okay, hold down in order to move the door. Oh, okay, so I suppose I also have to watch that.
Probably good idea to close doors behind you. There's a chance of being surprised.
It's in the box. Okay, we can use it in there.
Yeah. But there's no reason to waste it on those candles right around the corner. What the hell are you going to light up? You the collapsed hallway in all its glory?
As you can probably tell already now, Krupa, I think we are a few minutes into this and I'm already paranoid. I am actually very happy to hear the sound of thunder.
That's very uncharacteristic of me.
Again, I hate it, but again, it reminds me that it's an actual world outside.
That was just the wind. I know that's not a good thing to say, but, you know, that's just the way.
Can I take this one? Oh god. Okay, what's good? Oh, okay, that's just... me getting tipsy, I think.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you've been drinking. It seems to be pink. And you spilled all over the carpet.
Why can't I take this with me?
Probably because you'll be crushed under it. I don't know. It looks heavy.
Well, it is full medieval armor. Okay, that has to be a very powerful gust of wind to open a solid tree door.
Either it was already a bit opened.
Not yet.
Oh hey, a tinderbox. You actually found something.
And a broom.
Yay, now we can fly out of here. Wait, no, that's Harry Potter. Okay.
At least I have a means of defense.
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure a broom is gonna do you a lot of fucking good against whatever's haunting this place.
At least it's better than my fists, I hope.
Well, I suppose that is true.
Or if anything, maybe it's a good distraction. Ooh. Let's see if we can get some more fire in here.
You can throw it by right-clicking.
Oh, okay, I see.
Congrats, you broke it.
I know. I suppose the same counts for this.
I'm gonna hurl a broom at them!
Actually, it's more for a distraction, Cobra.
Well,
I do not trust this darkness. It's the bad kind of darkness. What's behind all these? No, those are not caverns. Those are called drapes. Think, Ra. Use your brain. I know I'm making slow progress, people, but I'm fucking paranoid.
well, I suppose that is only healthy. But hey, more tinder. That means if you do find a dark area, you can now light it up.
This place is already pretty dark when you think about it.
That would be the liquid trail.
I know, again. I think it's some kind of wine.
That or maybe Pepto-Bismol.
No idea what that is. I honestly do not really understand the history behind these pictures. Although it looks very serene.
A sharp contrast to your current surroundings.
Okay,
Don't waste it on that.
Alright.
There's already a light source inside the room.
Yeah, chandelier.
And you don't want to be caught in the dark without the ability to, you know, not make it dark. You hear something?
Yes, I heard something.
There doesn't seem to be anything right now, if nothing else.
I need to trust my senses in this. Something's shaking. Okay, Cobra, is that a rot button in this game?
I can't remember. I think there is. But if there is, you'll probably talk about it later.
The walls, fuck the walls.
Like entire castle is creaking.
I don't like this. I'm just going to close my eyes and walk in there.
Whoa! Like Daniel's having a bit of a freak out.
Focus! Focus! Okay. Not the time for a freak out. Not in these corridors. Seriously, this castle looks, well, a bit in decay, but still well built. So if it can make the entirety of it creak...
Wait, listen. It stopped creaking. I actually just think it was a sign of Daniel starting to, you know, lose it there.
I don't know, again, I do not think the chandelier would creak because it was in a freaking iron chain. Oh, more drapes. Oh, great. You could say that anything could be hiding there, but we would...
That's never a good sign.
Well, it was not devoured. No fucking way.
I think that may just be a dark room. I think.
Seriously, only in the beginning stretch of this, and already...
Oh hey, I think it stopped raining outside. I can see the sun shining.
As well as in it. Wait. That's a bad sign. You know why, Cobra?
Why?
Because if I'm not mistaken, again, I'm not a horror movie expert, but... Fuck!
Yeah?
Light.
That's just the candles blowing out. Well, so far we only been getting the horror, you know, scary house treatment. So, yeah. Still bad though, but...
Sometimes I really envy your brain operating on, well, your brain and logic, Cobra. And not me, who basically operates by heart, at which point I have to say mine is, well, not in my throat, but my senses are heightened.
Yeah. Well, so far we know that this Daniel guy's been drinking something that's made him all weird, and this place is, you know, drafty.
Shit. Not good use to me, that is. So why can I not light this thing on fire and then throw it in there?
Because it's harder to burn stuff like this than you'd imagine.
I know.
Also, you know, with a tinderbox, wouldn't really work.
I know. Beware the darkness.
And this place is coming apart.
Again, I was about to say that it's very sturdy before, but...
Well, yeah, obviously it is, but, you know, even the sturdiest of things will, you know, crumble without...
maintenance.
Yeah.
Old archives. Great! Great!
I think that's a loading screen.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm taking a shot, and it's my turn.
Alright.
A fragrant taste of roast leg in its mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople.
Oh.
Now I'm taking up the card.
Alright. This also sort of gives the idea that it's very... Again, just before we change chair.
Oh, we don't have to change chair, I just tip them out around.
I see. Cheers. I would also be taking a shot, but again, we must be far back in time, because this sounds like it was before Constantinople was renamed to Istanbul.
Indeed. Okay, so...
What's that, a flame in the distance?
Yeah, well, that over there, I think that's just a shot at window. Whoa! Oh, crap. Light. Okay, then. I think it's actually still raining outside. What is that noise?
Sounds like music coming from another room.
No, that clicking. Is that the water? I think
Yep, that's water pressing down.
Okay. Whoa!
Those wooden bugs. I do not really suggest we do anything about them other than scan them. And then they vanish.
Well,
I think you just looked into the past or something.
possibly.
Or the future. I don't know.
Maybe we're Doctor Who.
Then where the fuck did we leave our sonic screwdriver?
Well, the fuck did we leave our TARDIS so we can get the F out of here?
I prefer being.
Oh, hey, we can leave.
Alright.
That's actually good to look at.
You know, we should honestly get Terry Tinner to play this thing. That would be helpful.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Very sudden gusts of wind.
Yeah, this place is breezy. Maybe we should take the shirt. Don't want to catch a cold.
You do realize this is no natural wind, right?
I'm trying to convince myself it is. It works better that way.
Lantern. Great. Okay, now we have a source of illumination.
Yes. I remember this. So the lantern is good if you're on the move, and the tinderboxes are for when, you know, you want to stay somewhere. Okay, yeah, that's not just in the mind, that's... Okay.
Where the fuck has this castle been built?
That's a very good question.
Just... I do not want to offend anyone, but has this been built at the very utmost of a cliff up in Scotland or something like that, just near the sea?
I don't know. It's not like we can see. Well, no pun intended. The windows are completely... Okay.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask
We have
how
a
much
date
you
now.
remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Was there not a...
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, and now there's also this time fucking magic to think about. Shh. That was not just creaking, that was actually what sounded like a very concealed roar. Yeah, close the door.
Seems like a prudent thing to do. An oil used.
Okay, more fuel for the fire.
So this way.
Also, Living Nightmare, Shadow. For some reason I'm thinking of the Dahaka from Prince of Persia. Nice.
Take a shot, and it's your turn again. The Elton cheered him on. His name was really doing this young boy fought and struck his victim with a rock. Turn off the lantern.
How was that again?
F. I think that's, yeah, lights.
It's okay. Well, if anything, I get the feeling I will be having a lot of fun remembering this tonight. I'm just sitting, relaxing, trying not... You know, the tragedy for me is to know how pristine this place might have been at one time.
Looks like it might be quite grand.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I think that was a memory.
We're going to continue, but I'm just curious because I wonder if there was ever any noble family who had this kind of crest.
That's a very good question, and I can't answer it for you.
You know, again, I'm not good at symbolism, but to me it looks like, again, we have a, well, eagle and all that, but can you see this thing? It looks like, you know, fire and a blade of some kind coming out of, well, all the sides. Some kind of vengeful eagle hawk thing, I think.
Could be an interpretation of it.
So now we're dealing with also a
What the fuck? So there's that.
Nope! Seriously, that looked like stretched out skin, as in leathery skin.
Right.
Wait, hold on. No! That I'm perfectly comfortable in thinking that that's human flesh. I do not want to think too much about it, but it definitely looked like it.
Oh, hey, I think that's a chest to his side. Yeah. Oh, oil and tin box. Keep an eye out for those. I'm pretty sure we'll need them. Wait a moment, I think I know what these are.
What are they?
Hissing cockroaches. They're from Madagascar, if I remember correctly. So what the fuck they're doing here is... well...
What are they known for?
Well, they're known for hissing, obviously.
Alright. Just wanted to know if they have other things I should watch out for.
No, they're scavengers, if I remember correctly. They're just very big cockroaches who have the ability to hiss in order to, you know, try to scare you off. But that's about it. The question is, what are they doing here?
Well, you say they're scavengers, right?
Yeah.
We are in a supernatural place. I think they're going to make a lunch out of us if there are ever too many.
That is a frightening proposition.
Not sure if I should go through here yet. I mean, it looks big, so... and I want us to go down there to the refinery area. Let's see. Okay, I do not want to risk washing them.
Oh, wait, look at the thing behind you. Yeah, I thought so.
Standing out? Great. What do we have here? Okay, that's just an ordinary book. Very nothing sounding of import. Okay, I know this is going to sound insane, but I'm going to take this and throw it at that thing down there, and it does not do anything. Yeah, well then.
Well, that is actually the safe approach, trying to throw something, you know, that we can afford to lose.
Again, that's the reason I do it.
Yep.
But seriously, can you tell me that does not look like human skin?
Well, it looks definitely like skin. I don't know if it's specifically human, but yeah.
I do not want to risk going in there and having the door locked in my face. Okay, we're just going to try with a rock finally, and then we're going to see if we can find another area. Because I do not think we have any access in there.
Yummy sounds.
Yeah, okay, we're not going in there yet. Huh. Let's see. Ah. Okay, it seems a little blackish, but for me, for a moment, I just thought it looked, well, you know, white background, red cross. I thought it was an old English banner of any kind.
Hard to say.
I think there was... Ah, okay, I don't know. Let's see. Should we break the dark?
That's your choice. You're playing right now.
Just for a little moment. There's a few doors we can actually access, so... The question is which one?
Wine cellar.
Nah, not really.
I think we're in the hub area now, actually. So that means that whatever place you pick to go will be the place you'll go.
Hmm. Well, in that case, I say we head out the main door here and see where that leads us.
Seems like the people here tried to board the whole place up.
Also, when these things appear in the light, hiss. I know light is supposed to be a good omen for us, but in this case, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh!
Denied?
Yep, that's definitely flesh.
Yes, but I don't think it's, you know, human flesh as you suspect. Because, you know, human flesh doesn't just, you know, appear.
Nope. And also listening to the music, something definitely happened. It's not just a door. Bringing this out just for a moment. Okay, I'm just having a look upstairs before we do or make any other progress. Then again, it makes sense because that would be the way out. Okay, I'm going to examine this and then I'm going down there because now I actually think I discovered a countermeasure to the horror I'm feeling. You know what that is?
What?
Righteousness. You will leave that lady alone, whatever horrible abomination you are.
Hmm. So which way did it come from?
Laboratory, let me see. Think back on. Well, I think it could possibly come from the laboratory because who would drag someone, a kind of victim, to a wine cellar? That does not really make sense. A laboratory, however, also the sound came just a bit closer, I think. So maybe not from all the way down there, but up here.
Seems logical, I guess.
I'm applying logic, and I'm usually the one who thinks for the art.
The door slammed shut and you knew would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. And shut time. Well, go on.
Okay, I thought that was your turn.
No, as I said, that was the hub area where you can choose where you go. Don't hit me.
Sorry, just natural reaction.
Just warning you.
Should I turn this on?
No, turn on your lantern. As I said, lantern is for when you're on the move. Tinderbox is for when you plan to stay somewhere. And this place is dumb.
Shut up! Don't defend the haunted castle!
I see. Well, it's so nice and rustic and,
Is anyone there?
very vintage. Oh, there's light ahead. You can turn off the light.
Great. So we ran out of lantern and now we only have a chandelier and a torch.
Actually, I just need to fill more oil in the lantern, but, you know, just sticking the light while you do so.
What the hell What kind of sound is that?
I think it came down from beneath
There should be more.
How do I fill oil in Atlantic?
Go into inventory?
Let me see.
I?
And
Yeah,
one
what else would you
part
do? Stay to the light!
Aquaforce.
You don't want to stay in the dark while you fill up. Stay in the light.
Okay, I does not really do anything for inventory.
What's this inventory? Oh, over here, yeah.
So here, click.
Yeah. Well, right click maybe. Oh wait, drag it over there. I think remember that's how it was. Yep.
Okay, great. And this?
You should probably drag both just so you have enough fuel. Yeah.
And this?
Yeah. But don't waste it.
Again, that's why I'm going to ask mission again. In the future. Let's see what we can scavenge just very quickly. More oil. Someone else is walking around out there. Too bad you cannot crouch, thus dampen yourself. So, the question is what the fuck we do now?
There's a note over there.
Okay,
At least I think it's a note.
very quickly.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from the most recent experiment is taking its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seems unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Wait. There's something that's like a coke over there somewhere. You may want to turn on... Yeah, there's something on the table you can light. Turn it on.
There.
Yeah, and then turn on the other light. There we go.
Chemistry pot.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial methane. The former compounds lack the potency needed by sensible clothes. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aquaregia instead of aquafortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proved impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially vulnerable to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find another chemical solution to my predicament. What?
That's something we can use on that organic material they just covered up, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Now we just need the ingredients. Let's see, we need calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aquaregia. Wait, didn't you just write when you moved all the ingredients to the wine cellar? Oh, lovely.
Great, now we have to dive down in what I... You know what's worse than a ghost? A drunk ghost.
Maybe we'll be more inclined to believe we are also ghosts and should leave us alone. Anyway, remember to check the different parts of the table. I can't remember what it's called.
Drawers?
Yeah, drawers.
No problem.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for our life together, I know I am better than the others. I wait for them. They lust for power without restraint, while I only crave fair judgment and a safe return.
Lovely.
Right, so that means I get to go to the wine cellar. But hey, you get to get out of here while somebody's walking around upstairs.
I don't think it's someone, it's something.
Be careful. Why did you do that?
I thought I saw an arm. Okay. Okay. Calm down. This is not the time to be afraid.
Oh hey, more light.
If anything, maybe it's a compensation for what I just activated in my panic.
Rana, you do know that you're getting more and more crazy the more longer you stay in the dark, right?
And that's why I prefer to stay in the mouth and torch now.
Yep. Well, I guess this is gonna be the rest of the Let's Play, bro. Standing here looking at the door.
You do realize that for every word I speak, I must bring up the courage to actually go up there.
Yep.
Right.
There's no one or no thing here.
Not that we can see.
Oh, true. Okay, and yeah. Now this will count as the same loading screen, so no drink from me. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglected family. Right then, let's keep this in mind. Huh. It's locked.
It will require a key.
And then we did check the place in the laboratory. There wasn't a key, was there? No, we didn't. We didn't find no key.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Go into your inventory again. The chemical pot. Let's see.
A pot to contain a mixture of all sorts.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see again what we were dealing with.
So where could the key be?
Try checking some of the other areas in the entrance.
Maybe upstairs.
Yeah, okay, I remembered. Not really. Wait, hold on. Go back. That there. Again, you know. Well, it's sort of boarded up, but what I wanted to see are those inscriptions and those... Yeah, those.
I think it's just a pattern.
Yeah, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I do not know why, but I'm just thinking that pattern there, the way it circles, to me, again, I do not know why, but it sort of resembles a galaxy to me. You know, sort of like spiral and all that.
I can see where you're coming from, but that is uncovered. Oh! Also, you can crouch. I just found out.
Great. Watch your back. Oh, bring some oil.
Archives. Okay, I guess that's where we'll be going on in this. This is locked too, but first I'll just check down here for this. Okay.
We're going to the archives instead of the ones.
He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears would begin to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. As for it hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Lovely. I'm taking a shot. How dark is this? That's this. Sleepy Rate rare books. That's just a shame.
All that noise split into nothing.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Because that always goes so well in these kinds of stories.
Exactly what I wanted to say. That's why I face more to it. Look, I respect wanting to know about your past, history, and all that. But sometimes there are things you are not supposed to fuck around with.
Yes. But then again, let's be fair. How would they know this is one of those cases?
I know.
Also,
and I say that, by the way, this thing, yeah, it has been busted. Look at the door. A little closer. It's been busted of its hinges, but we cannot really see from what angle.
It would look like it's from the inside, but what's in here? Catalogs. Can I like this? No.
You could like that though.
Yep. Okay, more. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my service in the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
Order of the Black Eagle.
That must be that simple, you saw.
Yep.
And does it mean we're in Prussia?
That may be. Well, he was a baron again, that must be.
Well, I opened the drawers with the chair. Because that's how stuff works.
You know, I need to be honest, I would not mind having a disc like that.
It's fine.
For the love of God, be careful.
I'm trying. It's that way and different have to go here.
Stand in the light if anything.
I'm trying. Which? You heard that, didn't you?
Yep, a faint moaning.
Something comes knocking and is just about hitting the other door and running for it, I suppose.
Shh, stop. Okay, continue.
Oh, a note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. Not to know what happened next, but I suppose we'll have to find it out. Old tomes.
There was the book falling down, I think. Or a piano playing.
That's something. Wait.
Stove.
That's not how you light a stove. Doesn't seem to be anything else in that does. Doesn't have too much on.
Ladies and gents, it is currently noon, Saturday, and I'm scared shitless.
What do we have here? Local history. Oh, well, this would be. So anyway, this is a nice open room.
Stay in the light. For the love of God, stay in all the light you can find.
That is indeed the idea.
However, this is also the perfect... Well, we can see something outside.
Trees.
Pine trees.
Guess what's the difference between in Europe and that fits with the whole being in Prussia? Is that?
Blood. Someone was standing under that. There.
Oh, that is from up there.
Oh.
Oh, oil.
Pour more oil in.
Oh, probably a bad idea. There.
Okay.
This casts a lot of light.
Document or textiles.
Floor plans. We found.
Oh, maps. Careful.
Just spiderwebs and a tinderbox. We'll need that. Oh, here's. Oh!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Ah, guess that explains the decay. The castle was already centuries without repairs, and apparently this nightmare things just causes it to decay even faster. Oh.
Then again, I cannot help but think the lower part.
Wait. He's that's such a piano enthusiast. Anyway, you were saying?
No, just wait with what I have to say until later if we survive this. Light out.
Light makes you visible. Besides, there's light out there. Okay, I don't think that was anything. You were saying?
Again, it was just about how the main hall down at the Eagle. Jesus!
That was definitely something.
Did someone just activate a supernatural equivalent of a wrecking ball? But that's how I say. Down there, the Eagle looked very sort of Middle Ages or medieval.
Well, we ain't getting out that way. True?
Although this looks a bit more modern. Even more modern than Renaissance, and the point is that, again, some improvements and more builds have been made from this place. Also.
Whoa. Oh, no, not again. No, stop. Oh dear.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Around us? Much trouble.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Too bad you do not have your shiny relic at this point.
Been useful. Right, so this is getting a bit Lovecraftian. So what do?
Wait, hold on. Will you breaks? Yeah, I think you can take.
We need something heavy. Heavy, I think.
Not a chair, something a little more concentrated. See if you can find something of iron.
Got the chairs.
Well, okay, you can try the chair. Although we need precision. Those are mostly papers and books, so I do not think
we
so.
We can't carry a chest. I think we only really got chairs to work with. So, what to do? So this was like a rock. Aha! I threw a rock at it!
I was about to say that, but I did not want to be funny in terms of this situation.
Let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, that rock got hurled.
You broke a quarter of a wall with a rock. Seriously, all the way through there!
I suppose it was already
damaged, but still.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh, and I suppose this is where they'll look. Okay, let's look around. Yep. There. Wait a moment. There we go. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brandenburg Castle in 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, went deep within the East Prussian woods. That must be where we are now then. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, although the area is haunted by a dark. As scanned locally, you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but that's the motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls and left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow?
Cursed soldiers.
Yep. Lovely. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he's mentioned in many records at the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the Dubwestern Glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him?
Mystery disappearance.
The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby. Alstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, for the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the covenant order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Okay, so how many of these two should we guess is true?
Well, again, the Baron, from what we understand, is searching for something. Oh, by the way, go back. There was something there.
Oh, that?
No, also on the other side. I saw... Yep, there's a faint glow on that one.
Oh, I suppose there's a number of these, and when this thing runs out, it will slide back into place?
I think so. Not something else happens. Also, there was a door over there.
Yep. Okay, so let's just locate the morgue.
There's also one there.
Ah, yeah. Good. Good job. Okay.
Observation.
Let's back up a bit.
There.
Ah, yeah.
They're the whitish ones that stands out a bit. Okay, I feel some satisfaction in knowing we unlocked that.
Secret office.
An armory, I think they're called.
And I think so as well. Shame I can't close the door behind me, but well. Oh, yeah, key. What was that?
I don't know. It was worse than a collapse, I think. And you can see the dust. Hide inside that thing, I think.
The door. I don't see anything.
No, but there's movement out there. Do not go out there. Hide inside there if need be. Okay, give it 2 minutes, I think.
2 minutes maybe. Okay, no, let's just...
Shh. Hear the rattling?
Yeah, but what of these sounds are just, you know, the castle and what is...
That there is organic. That's not just the castle.
What's the run button? Is there a run button? Options. Input. Key config. Run.
Left switch, apparently.
So if need be, I can make a run for it. I don't see anything out there. Okay, let's quickly check this. I have the key, and I can get out of there. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with the absent-minding of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trails of Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter's been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. They all feed them some wine. It will, in a sense, solve both of my problems.
Great. It's not just a wine being drinking down there.
We're going down there. Keep an eye out.
Heavy breathing, rattling.
Okay, we have the key, we just need to get out here, right?